When I told my parents I wanted to study psychology so I could help people around me experiencing mental health problems, my dad responded by saying, "Of course you're going to do that. You've always been interested in the well-being of people around you." It made me reflect on the lives of people around me throughout my childhood, some of whom who had experienced trauma. I had always been really involved in their stories, so as I grew older, I knew I wanted to stay involved in their stories and support people who had experienced trauma. I first started studying psychology at Carleton College in Northfield, Minnesota, and after finishing that degree, I knew I wanted to continue studying mental health and illness. So I moved to Amsterdam to start the Research Master in Clinical and Developmental Psychopathology at VU Amsterdam. I arrived in Amsterdam during the COVID pandemic. It was really challenging. I had to rely on complete strangers to help me during my 2-week quarantine. Luckily, I have several organizations that I volunteer for, including H-Lab Japan. For H-Lab, I teach Japanese high schoolers about mental illness and empathy. So that kept me busy during my quarantine, alongside my classes at VU. I decided to write my master's thesis based on research I had done during my first year of the Research Master on the Strengths Project, which is looking at scaling up psychosocial support for Syrian refugees in Europe, North Africa, and the Middle East. My hypothesis was that trauma would prevent Syrian refugees from seeking mental health care in their countries of resettlement. Luckily, actually, my hypothesis was wrong. Trauma didn't keep them from seeking the mental health care they needed, even during the pandemic. I'm a really busy person, but I like it that way. I'm involved in so many different interesting organizations and things on campus that it's hard not to keep myself busy because I love everything I do. I do a lot of things specifically to improve the well-being of people around me. That's both through formal and informal means, like being the student representative for the Research Master program I'm a part of. I also like to do stand-up comedy. I've been doing stand-up just for 8 months now, but I really love it. It's a great opportunity to, step away from the sort of work that I do that centers so strongly on trauma, so I can do something that gets people to laugh.
They're not giving me paracetamol and telling me to lay down for a few days. No.
My dream is to one day be a professor specializing in childhood adversity and trauma. I think a lot of my research will be fueled by the COVID pandemic, given that an entire generation of children have had to deal with the lockdowns. My goal is to be there to support children every step of the way, through my research, through my career, and through my volunteer work.